Next item we have is the on countywide matters, and that is a public hearing and consideration of adoption of the FY 2011 budget. I call on Mr. Benko, if you will, to give us a brief update. And public comments following your presentation.
Thank you, Chairman. Commissioners, as you know, over 5 months ago we started the fiscal 11 budget process, when I came to you in January asking you to approve the timeline. As we progressed through that, in February, I disseminated to the elected officials and to department directors the budget request forms, both for projected revenues and for requested expenditures, for your consideration. At the end of that month, they were received, put those together. Then in March, we had informal meetings in my office with those elected officials and department directors, and yourselves. No more than 2 were present at one time in those meetings. And then in April, we had 3 days of public hearings, April 12th through the 15th. Since that time, you've had several call meetings over the 6 weeks as we honed in on the complete budget. And on May 25th, last Tuesday, we had our first public hearing on the proposed FY11 budget for your consideration. The next day on our website was the presentation, the budget, and the proposed fees for citizens to review as well, and it has been there. Tonight hopefully culminates that budget, almost 5 months of budget preparation, with the second public hearing tonight on the proposed FY11 budget for your consideration. The only thing I will comment on is to highlight that the general fund budget proposed for your consideration will be $20,865,454. That would require no millage rate increase. The millage rate would stay in at 6.68 mils. The total, the enterprise fund would be $6,387,749. We would employ SPLOST funds of $6,928,470. The total proposed budget overall for the county for FY11 for your consideration will be $36,080,659. Before I conclude, I would like to commend all the department directors and the elected officials and all the time that you spent in my office, in public meetings. Some very tough decisions were had to be considered by you and made. And overall, to be honest with you, I'm glad we're at this juncture now that I'm ready to present for your consideration in this second public hearing on the proposed FY11 budget. With that, Chairman, I have stand by for any questions that they may have.
Does the board have any questions of Mr. Benko? Thank you, Jeff.
Yes, sure.
Now we'll entertain any public comments regarding the budget. Hearing or seeing no indication of public comments at this point, I declare the public comments closed and ask the board to consider the resolution that's before you, adopting the budget and the supplemental fee schedule, approving the budget for the 2010-2011 FY. For the 2011 FY.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion that we approve the budget and the supplemental fee as presented.
Second.
Motion been made by Commissioner Hale, seconded by Commissioner Horton, that the budget summary and supplemental fee schedule be approved as outlined and the resolution adopted. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?